Come with me for a day in the life of a 27-year-old salon owner. So first I had to return these chairs that we rented for our block party last week, and then I headed over to the bakery because I wanted some pan and cafe. This is one of my favorite bakeries in my neighborhood. Their bread with butter is so good and I love their coffee. I think this would literally be my death row meal. And I know y'all are probably wondering like how cute are her nails. Rubia did them for me. She actually started doing structure gel and she's getting so good at it. But anyways, while driving I decided to call my dad because I always try to call my parents on my way to work. But to my surprise, he was actually at the salon waiting for me to surprise me because he was at the Jersey Shore this weekend and decided to stop by. And of course, as soon as I come in, my life as a storefront owner begins. Kiki tells me we have a leak. And y'all, this be the real struggles of being a storefront owner. It's all rainbows and sunshine till things like this happen. But I didn't let that ruin my day and I continue to show my dad the new improvements around the salon. And anyways, one thing about my daddy is he always gonna help fix a problem. So of course, before I started my day, I had to take pictures in everyone's favorite salon bathroom. So for my first client of the day, she needed a soak off and she went with the same exact set she had before, so it was pretty quick. For my next client, we were soaking off her wedding nails and she was actually letting me freestyle for the first time, so I was so excited. This set was super out of her comfort zone, but she absolutely loved it. We usually don't go for pink, but it was so cute. And of course, we used our #1 selling Bizcochito cuticle oil to make sure her cuticles are hydrated and smelling yummy before she leaves. Then it was time for my lunch break, so my daddy took me across the street to get some yummy ramen. If you're ever in the neighborhood, I highly recommend this place. And because life as a business owner be a little stressful, of course I got a sangria to start. We also ordered these yummy shrimp katsu buns for an appetizer, and I decided to get their summer cold noodles, and my dad got regular ramen. Then I headed back over to the salon because I had to clean before I had an influencer coming. One thing I didn't put much thought in before opening is definitely how much cleaning supplies and how much effort it would take to clean 3 whole floors. But before I knew it, my influencer called me, and if you're guessing, yes, it's Zach, everyone's favorite New Yorican poppy. He requested a glass of wine before he got webified, and yeah, this isn't just influencer treatment. We always have wine, so if you want a glass, just ask us. So at this point, the salon was basically closed, so while Kiana got started on his braids, I had a glass of wine and got working on our website. And of course, Zach was super indecisive on which braids he wanted. He had gotten invited to a movie premiere, so he wanted something different. I suggested that he get these little wavy parts. Kiana hasn't gotten the chance to do them yet, and I felt like they would look so fly on him. And of course, I was right, because if your braider doesn't have you doing this when you get out the chair, then you need a new braider. These two be so unserious, she almost forgot to put the mousse. And this is why this child always has me putting back on this apron during my after hours. But I guess it was fine because he actually knew what he wanted this time. So I began removing his last set that we did for his trip to Paris, and I got his crusties cleaned like cuticles wear. And once again, before sending him off on his way, we used our #1 selling and his favorite Bizcochito cuticle oil. And remember y'all, cuticle oil is not just to promote nail health and a healthy nail, but it also helps prolong your manicures and prolong your extensions. And it just so happens that ours smell like vanilla cake.
Mira, don't forget to cop your Bizcochito cuticle oil today. It's good for you, okay? It's very demure and very dead ass. Mira, it smells like bizcocho. It smells like un poquito flan. Dulce de leche. Ooh, it smells good, yo. Cop it today, y'all. Cop it today, not tomorrow, today, bookies.